Now, the imagery that you gave that the Torah is like the sun that gives you a tan, and all depends on the position I'm in order to receive that light. So, looking at it as a secular person, suppose I know this movement that I stand with the book. The movements aren't important. The external form is completely incorrect. When a person's standing with a book and there are many other people around him, he's not praying on his own. He's studying. Yeah, he's studying with other people. So what's the difference between the special position you're talking about that does draw the light and the position that exists in any other place? You think that these gestures, they awaken the upper light to work on a person? I don't know. I thought as a little girl that if I'll start moving, maybe something will happen. It's in order not to fall asleep and in order to accept these moves as something that can accompany me all throughout my life. There's a kind of a hint to it that you subjugate yourself, that you go up and down and up and down. This is your constant attitude towards the Torah. Now, what's the connection between those people that stand together reading and the special position that you've described? There's a kind of a connection between. No connection. No connection. They also don't know it. They don't do it and they don't know about it. What I described previously, this is something that only the Kabbalists know. Those that are truly in search of the upper light for it to work on them. That means that they study Torah. And the people that study what it says in the book, they're simply acquiring knowledge. They're not studying Torah. So what does to think about him all day long mean for Kabbalists? It means that a person is constantly trying to activate different means in order to change towards love of others. To operate different means in order to achieve love of others, and from the love of others he comes to the love of the world and all that. Why? In order to become like the Torah, like that upper force, and to rise to its degree. Meaning, studying Torah, it comes to change a person, to bring a person to the eternal, complete and perfect degree. This is actually what the Torah, and it says about it. Only people don't understand what it says, but it says about that the Torah has to lift the person to the degree of the so-called next world. I wanted to ask about, think about him day and night, as it says. It means both in the states of Yom, day, and night, Laila, and not the light and darkness that we have. So what is a person supposed to think about? In the book of Joshua it says that keep this book of the law always on your lips, meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do everything written in it, then you will be prosperous and successful. So this action of meditating on it day and night, what is a person supposed to meditate on? Meaning that in the states of day and night, we have to try and advance towards love of others. From the love of others to the love of the Creator. There's no other way. And what is this book that a person has to think about? By exerting himself in the book, he's constantly aiming himself to the light of the Torah, where the light in it reforms. That there is a force in the studying, and he wants to attain this force, so that by this force he'll start coming closer and connecting with all the people. And then he will come to the revelation of the Torah. I got confused a bit, if you can explain this again. On the one hand, you're saying that a person has to constantly aspire for the love of others until he loves the entire world. So there's love. On the other hand, there's the book. I read the book, and hope that as a result of reading, as a result of studying, and especially that along with the book, that I'm truly trying to come closer to others, and the others, that's my group. As it says, b'chevruta or b'mituta, together or not at all. We have to be in a group. And then, when we want to reach a connection between us, then the light of the Torah works on us and gives us a new nature. A nature of connection and love. And then, with that force, we start opening up the Torah.